Yo, how are you guys doing today? Are you guys having a good Sunday and or Monday and or whatever time zone day you're in? Are you having a good day today? Today's gonna be fun. Today's gonna be a nice chill. Ask questions, get answers, talk about Roblox. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Just like that, we are live. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? I know they already asked that, but you didn't see my face. Now that we have this face-to-face connection, or face-to-camera connection, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Happy Easter, everyone. Doing fine. How are you? I'm doing amazing today. I'm doing absolutely phenomenal, all right? Today's a great day. Today's a great day. It's going to be a great stream, all right? I don't have to beat any towers. I don't have to do any hard obbies or hard challenges. I just get to talk and have fun. So it's great. I don't have to do anything. Reveal company secrets? I'll get to that. I'll get to revealing company secrets, all right? Can I do a 10-hour stream? When the new Roblox is, so first we're gonna talk about this previous event, which took place like 2 months ago, right? The Mega Hunt that took place like almost 3 months ago at this point. It was like 3 months ago, so I'm a little bit late on this. And then when the next event comes out, I'm gonna be streaming that. Like I'm gonna try to get all 1,000 eggs, so that's gonna be a long stream sessions. Okay, at least I got this stream out before the next Roblox event happened. So it's still slightly relevant. It's like there's like 5% relevancy still left, all right? It's at least a little bit relevant, all right? Maybe, is it? Or am I just late? Okay, guys. Should I get some background music? I feel like it's kind of quiet with me just talking to myself. I need to pull up that the chill Nintendo music. I don't like listening to the void right now. Okay, let's see. This might be way too loud. Please tell me. That's really loud to me. Does that music fill the void nicely? Does that music fill the void nicely? Yes or no? That's good? Perfect. All right. All right, guys. I think it's time. I think I'm ready. A little louder? Okay, let me make it a little louder. I mean, it's just supposed to fill the void. You're not really supposed to, like, distinguish it that well. All right. Guys, for today, all right, I'm going to take you back to high school, middle school, all right? Today, I have prepared a presentation, all right? Today, you'll be learning about the Hunt Mega Edition, all right? Who is ready? Everyone buckle your seatbelts, okay? Sit back, relax, all right? We're going to be talking about the Hunt Mega Edition, okay? I made this like 2 hours before the stream. I can't hear anything. Bro, this is the best format for this. This is the best way to present. I'm presenting right now. Okay? This is the best format for this, okay? All right? I got some there's no words. There's only the guys. Okay, relax. The only words are the titles on each slide. And they're like one-word titles. The rest is just pictures, all right? It's like reading a picture book. It's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad, all right? You guys can make it. You guys will be able to make it. Okay, and then after the stream, we can move on from the Mega Hunt and then look forward to the hatch, which I don't know is something to look forward to, but we will be looking in some direction at the hatch. Okay? So we can, after this stream, we can officially move past the Mega Hunt, okay? All right. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, this presentation basically, I can't there. This presentation basically has just a bunch of pictures. It literally is a slideshow. Okay, so I'm gonna detail. The first picture starts me arriving at California, like me arriving at the airport. Okay, so it goes from me arriving at the airport to basically me losing at the end of the competition. All right. Now, I had to pick and choose pictures. I also don't have any videos. And I didn't even take these pictures. My dad took these pictures. Okay, so W Roby 100 father. So there are a lot of pictures of me from like a distance. I'm not checking general. I'm streaming. I can check general after I stream. Okay? Here, let's get into the first slideshow. Okay, I'm stalling. I'm monologuing a bit. All right, so let's go story time, guys. Everyone huddle by the campfire, all right? We're going to be telling some stories, okay? So, I'm going to talk a little bit about, like, leading up to getting to California, and then I'll begin the presentation. Okay, if you have questions, just ask them in the chat. I'll have a segment at the end for questions, don't worry, you know? At the end of every good Google slideshow presentation, there's a slide that just says questions on it, and then I open the floor to questions, all right? But if you want to ask a question, I will answer, all right? Maybe I'll answer. I'm not checking general. I need a suit. Look, guys, wait, look. I have the outfit on. Look, I got the stripe down my arm. The last time I wore this was when I picked sniper. Look, wait, hold up. I even got the shoes. Look at this. It says, can you see that? It says Roblox. The Cybertruck shoes. Look at that. It says the Hunt on it. They didn't have us wear this on the event day. I don't know if they like changed their decision. They didn't want us wearing the frontman shoes to the competition. But I don't know, man. Like if I pulled up to HQ wearing those, I think I would have won, to be honest. Wait, hold up. Here, wait, guys. Do you want to see the jacket? Hold up. You want to see the jacket I got? Where's the monitor? It's right here. I'm reading the chat on them. I'm not gonna show the monitor, but I have it right here. Okay, here, I'll show you the jacket. Let's see if my headphones don't unplug. All right, guys. Hold up. I have a cord in the way. Can you see this? Look at this. Roby, it's mirrored, but just like reflect your eyes sideways. Look, it says Roby 100 on it. Has the Roblox logo. And then on the back, look, on the back, it says The Hunt Mega Final. This is actually a sick jacket. This is the best thing I got from the event. Also, the jacket comes with its very own The Hunt hanger. All right, this hanger will be making a special guest appearance later. All right, everyone in the top 10 got this. Am I in the hatch? Yeah, I'm gonna be in the hatch event. I will. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. But this is a sick jacket, front and back. This is a sick jacket. Well, besides the monitor, this is probably the best thing I got. The best, like, custom thing I got. Jay, you lost the hanger? How did you lose the hanger? I mean, the hanger is just a normal black hanger with stickers on it. But it's like, how do you lose that? That's like one of the best things I got. Okay. Levi has a hanger. So Levi has a hanger. He wasn't even top 10. Okay. So basically, whenever we got the top 10 finalists, right? 3 and 5 were disqualified. So it's basically like the top 12. We all got like, we had to like go through this long list of like emails and stuff to like give them all of our personal information. And then they gave us tickets. We had our own like travel agents to like give us a ticket. And then we flew to California, and that's where we are today. That's where we're starting our presentation, okay? I don't want to get too much into that. But this is where we're at. Okay, I just arrived in California, all right? Ready for slide number 1. Okay, this is when I arrived. This is when I arrived in California. See, I hit the David Baszucki pose. I hit the David Baszucki pose right there, all right? This was the, when I arrived at the airport. By the way, this was for all the top 10. When I arrived at the airport, there was someone, they told us to like, meet us at like the, what do they call it in the airport where you, the baggage claim, all right? They said that we would meet you at the baggage claim. Who took the photo? It's Roby 100 Dad. W Roby 100 Dad, okay? My father took every single picture here, all right? I didn't take any pictures. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was at the airport, and there was a guy from Roblox. Like, there was a Roblox employee whose entire job that day was to meet all the 10 contestants in the airport. They had like an iPad with my name on it, which obviously I'm not gonna show. There's a picture of it. I'm not gonna show it because it has my name on the iPad. And then I don't remember what his name was. And then I got driven by this, like, it was like a black Cadillac. I felt like an important political figure or something, or like a celebrity. And then we were driven straight to our hotel. All right, so now I'm going to show you pictures. So this is me in the car hitting the David Baszucki pose. This is the hotel. I don't know why there's like bloodstained carpets here. All right, everything else looks good though. It's an interesting carpet choice. These were the beds. All right, it's a pretty nice hotel. Besides the carpet. I don't know what the design choice was with that. And the bathroom doors don't lock. So you just kind of like have to hope they don't just swing open by accident. They just kind of slide open and closed. But besides that, it was a pretty good hotel, all right? It was all paid for. It was all included, so I can't complain about the quality of the hotel. This is pretty good. They're gonna find out what hotel, bro. There's already leaked footage of this hotel in the Theodoric video. They're already chafing. They had like a live stream in this or something like that. There's already leaked footage of this, and we're not even there anymore. This is another picture. It's a nice hotel. See, look, it's a nice hotel. You see this? You got a nice coffee. You got a nice like coffee cup here. You have some salt and pepper shakers. You have a cup with actual coffee in it, all right? You have, what the heck are these things? I don't know. It looks like they're going to, like, drop water on you or something. And then, like, got some sugar. Okay, all of that is to say, it was a nice hotel. They had nice food. It was expensive, but it was all included, so it didn't matter. If you wanted to spend $150 the first day you got there on a bunch of caviar, then you could. Then that was all up to you. You could have a bunch of caviar, all right? All right. Now, okay, so this is the hotel. Nothing like super interesting here. It was a nice hotel. First day we got there, we didn't really do much. I basically got the plans. We got like this packet that told us what we were gonna do in the scheduling. Okay, so I arrived at the hotel. All right, it was a nice hotel. I was relaxing, just got off the plane. It was like a pretty long flight because I come from the East Coast. So it was it wasn't that long. Compared to like some people, it wasn't that long. Yo.
Can you take me on a date to Roblox?
4am, thank you for the 10 runs. Can I take you on a date to Roblox HQ? If you're paying for it and you're flying me out to California, then I don't know if I can say no to that. Like, If you pay for it, hey man, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. They fly me out to California. Okay, now next, this is backwards. Okay, I don't remember what's the next slide, so you guys, we're all gonna be surprised together. I have no idea what's coming next. Let's see. All right, this is the day before the competition. Look at this like parade of black cars. Each car was for a contestant. This is actually insane. We all had our own like car to escort us to Roblox HQ. Like, how many cars are in that picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 7 cars there. Like that, it was kind of crazy walking out of the hotel and seeing this. You can see like the Roblox logo in like the window of this car if you squint with both of your eyes pretty hard. Yeah, I didn't drive anywhere. People were driving us to and from the hotel and the HQ. We were driven. We were like celebrities for like 2 days. How long was the ride? I'm not gonna tell you how long the ride was. All right, so these were our rides. All right, let's go to the next slide. Look at this action shot right here. Look at this. So this was us walking in. Here. Look on the screens, the Hot Mega Final on the side. You have the Roblox logo here. This is a nice picture, all right? You got the action shot of me walking. Like this, I like it's so cool that the fact that they put like this on the screen. Like only 10 people were gonna see the fact that they put in the effort to put the Hot Mega Final on the screen. But it was so cool that even though it was such an exclusive experience, like they still like made it like interesting. You know what I'm saying? They still made it interesting. So yeah, so down this hall. Wait, hold up. Here, I'll show you the next picture, I think. So yeah, this was really cool. This was like the first experience that we had. This, by the way, was my favorite day. I liked the day where we were like walking in first. I liked the day where we were like getting prepared for the event. All right, because I didn't pick sniper that day. So this day was fun, and I got to meet a lot of people that day. All right. And it was a lot less stress. It was just basically really cool. It was like getting a tour of like Roblox HQ. It was really cool. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. All right, next picture. All right, now here is the room. This room you're seeing right here. All these people are like Roblox staff. Okay, these are contestants. I can't tell you who everyone is. I have no idea. This is J Party. This looks like J Party unless he has a twin. This is J Party. Okay. So this was us being briefed on what was happening. Okay. This was the room that we would go to when we were eliminated. And this is where everyone watched. I could have asked for the next egg hunt. Here, we're getting to that. Okay. So yeah, it was honestly really cool to see like there were a lot of the people who like organized the event. They just all walked in. Someone told me the guy in front was this guy? That's, how do you pronounce the name? Coafel? That's the guy who's like owns the event group. I don't think that's who it was. So yeah, this is where all the +1s watched us. This is where all the +1s got to watch you pick sniper firsthand. David Bazuki was in here for a second. This is not Coafel. Wait, Mario Dillon. How do I pronounce his name? Coafel? I had a picture of you, Mario Dillon, but I didn't put it in. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Koala and waffle. Cowaffle. Is it like cowaffle? Cowaffle. I'm going with cowaffle. This is not cowaffle. I don't think he's in this room right now. The only one, I recognize a lot of these people. I'm sorry if you're in this picture. I don't remember I don't remember everyone's name. This is J Party, okay? I remember J Party, all right? What's Deagle's IRL? I'm not telling you people's IRL name. I'm not leaking any personal information. Okay? Okay? I'm not gonna leak people. I'm not gonna leak people's information. All right, you see, these are the contestants. Like, you recognize these people. These are all staff. All right, not Sid. I'm not leaking. Levi is in this room. You can't see him at all. Okay, you can't see him at all. I'm not leaking the RP. Okay, I'm going on to the next picture. So this is the room that we chilled in. All right, before the event started. All right, this was the event after we got eliminated. So we were in this room a lot. Okay, we were in this room a lot. Name all the top 10 finalists. I'm not like their actual name. I don't even know I don't remember anyone's name. I know my name. I don't remember anyone's name. I genuinely can't tell you what their name. I couldn't even leak their personal information if I wanted to. Okay. This is Dud, Mad Max, Icicle. That's me, I believe. This is Shave. This is the guy who won $1 million. Right? This is Poke Dragon, Antorel. No, that's not Shave. Who is this? Oh, that's Deagle. I'm sorry, Deagle and Shave. This is the Death Eagle. And then this is Shave. This is the guy who won the $1 million. Okay, let's move to the next picture. All right, look at this. Now, this is where the interesting stuff happens. Look at this set. Look at this set. Look at this camera. Look how massive this camera is. Isn't that insane? Like, you can see like this, like, and like all these things on the ceiling, and like, look at this. This is crazy. The setup was real. Like it was legit. It was, look at this. This was like the camera that would use to get those like swing in shots with like they'd like move around the room. They had this massive camera to do that. It was actually crazy. A little bit distracting. Okay. So this, look, you can see over here, this is the pedestal that had the briefcase on it for $1 million. This is where the commentators sat. This is where we were. You can kind of see in the background. But yeah, this camera, I just wanted to include this picture because look at this camera. Like, this has to be like thousands and thousands of dollars. This is a lot of cameras. They had cameras. The real distraction was the bright lights. That's true. Yeah, it was actually such a surreal experience because like you see sets like this all the time, but to actually like be on a set and be like the main attraction of this, like the cameras are pointing at you. Especially like not having a face reveal done in my life at all. This was really weird.
Same size as Roby's neck.
Camera's the same size as Roby's neck. Thank you for the donation. Bro, my neck has to be an anomaly. Like, my neck has, wait, hold up. There's one picture, like if you look at the thumbnail, like my neck has to be in like the top 90 percentile. Like, I don't know, man. Like, is this normal? Like, look at this. My neck's like the same, like length as the size of my head. Like, I have to be in like the top 99 percentile. Like, if I'm in a room with 100 people, chances are I have the longest neck. I don't know, like, does this even give, like you know, if you're tall, you have benefits. Does having a long neck even help you in any way at all? Like, there's literally nothing, there's no benefits I have from this neck, except that I have a really long neck. I'm like a human giraffe. Yo, thank you for the donation.
Longer. Roby neck versus Queen Finger.
Which is longer? That's a good question. I don't know. My neck is pretty long, but your finger in the middle of your hand is also pretty long when you stick it straight at the official Teddy on Twitter. Okay, here, there's another picture I have of the camera. All right, I think this is Coafel. If Mario Dillon is still here to confirm, I think this guy through the camera right here is Koala Waffle. Okay? Koala Waffle, that guy, Kowaffle. We were doing like, did you see, we're on the computers right now. This is the day before. This is not the day of the event. See, I'm right here. This is my computer. This is where I was in the setup. We were doing like testing of all the games. So we played Rivals at one point. But Anonymous Lime was there late, who I was supposed to face. So instead of facing Anonymous Live in Rivals in like a practice game, I faced Coafel. and I played him using only the knife. I just backstabbed him the entire time. I felt bad, but it was funny. So I played him. I 1v1 him in Rivals. I did win. I 1v1 the Roblox and Roblox admin and Rivals using only the knife, and I only backstabbed him. I can always say that now. I can always say that now. You lost to Shape 1-5. Shape is actually like that. Like he's pretty good. Shape is actually pretty good. Yeah, this setup is insane though. I think I have a different angle. I have like an angle from it from like the back. I don't really know who is who here though. Okay, here's another angle. Look, see this TV in the background here? This was this is how we could see like the broadcast at the same time. This is how we could see the broadcast. You could see all the computers here and stuff like that. This is taking the picture. My dad's taking the picture. How bad did the room smell? The room smelled fine. It smelled like Roblox. Okay, you see, like, look at all these like camera angles. At this point, we were taking a we were all look. We could see we're in the lobby. We were all like posing for a picture. We were all posing for a picture that was posted on Twitter in game. In game. Okay, so this is the last, I think, last picture of the setup. Oh wait, never mind. This is what I was playing Dress to Impress. Bro, I wish there was a bro. When we were doing the practice game from Dress to Impress, I'm pretty sure the theme was like book club. The theme was book club, and like this was just a practice. So so we were dressing up like as if it was like a book club, right? So naturally, what I did is I walked up in the VIP area and I saw these two massive swords. So I on my book club outfit, I had these two massive swords crossed like an X. I got 9th place. I didn't lose. I didn't get last place though. I got 9th place. I got 9th place with the two swords for my book club. I was like reenacting the book. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like at a book club reenactment. I don't remember who won, by the way. I don't remember who won. I did pretty decent on the actual Dress to Impress competition day. I got 4th place and then 3rd place. Joe Bartolozzi must have really liked my outfit. I wish I knew. Bro, do you guys remember the judges? What were the judges? It was like Dante, that guy, like the music guy. It was Joe Bartolozzi. It was like a VTuber. It was like a really popular VTuber. Who was the last one? Iron Mouse. What the heck is that lineup? What the heck is that lineup? That's actually an insane lineup. That is an insane lineup. Bro, I want to know what Joe Bartolozzi gave my outfit. I want to know how Joe Bartolozzi rated my outfit. I wonder if I ever meet him one day, I'll ask him. Did I know the judges before the game? I did. We saw them like do a test run on like the screen and we could see we saw them. Like it was so random. Like that's literally the most random lineup ever. Like they don't have any affiliation with Roblox at all. Show the sniper. I'm not sure, guys. You guys have all seen the sniper part. I don't need to show the sniper part again. What was my dad's reaction to like the whole thing? I mean, it was pretty exciting for him too. I mean, he got to go to California and see all this inside. Yeah, I don't know how they got these judges. It was I don't know. Yeah, my dad was. Yeah, my dad. Like, my dad doesn't know a ton about Roblox. So let's just say, especially when like Doors came around, if you don't know how to play Doors and you see what's happening, you would be confused. You would be confused. So my dad was a little bit confused, a little bit out of the Roblox loop, but it's okay. Okay, let's see what's next. I don't know if your dad told you this, but our dads were like chatting together a lot, but when it got really awkward and quiet during the set, Well, yeah, they were all locked in because. Well, it was because yeah, that's actually so funny. So my dad and Jay's dad, I'm talking about this now because he brought it up. They were like chatting, right? They were like having friendly conversation. But when it came down to like the final elimination round, when we were indoors, sudden death, it was me versus Jay. So like apparently, like they're just both just like locked in and they just like focused. And it was just awkwardly quiet. Your 65-year-old dad who watched the stream loved Doors. Bro, the Doors mode was the most chaotic one out of all of them. Like the rivals shooter game, you kill people. Makes sense. Like slap battles, you slap people off the side. It's simple, all right? But Doors, it's like you need to like know how the game works. Otherwise, people are just dying and exploding for no reason. It's fun though. Doors is fun. If you know what's happening, it's fun. My dad wouldn't have picked sniper. Yeah, I should have subbed in my dad. He could have won. He would have picked assault rifle and beat Dud. I think your dad asked me at some point during Doors who's winning, and I was like, I don't even know. Yeah. Well, it was confusing. It was confusing, and it's really fast paced, and a lot of stuff is happening. A lot of stuff is happening. Okay, let's see what's my next picture. All right. So after this all happened, this was like in the morning, by the way. We had to wake up decently early for this. I came back to the hotel room and this was what I saw. This was what I saw. Okay, we had the blue, like, here, I have them. We had like these things. They had like the blue light on. There were two of them and you can just like illuminating the jacket. Like this was it's so cool. Like the experience was so cool. Like they were trying to make it special even though the only 10 people would see it. Even though only 10 people would see it. Like this looked sick. It looked sick. Like imagine, like, because we didn't know this was gonna happen. Just imagine walking in your room and seeing this. You were spamming shape because I went up to the room to get something and just saw that. Yeah, it's actually insane. What would have happened if a uniquely mobile player was, oh, like someone who's just only on mobile would get to the top 10? I don't know. They probably just anticipated that no one on mobile would get into the top 10. I mean, they were right. Like, I feel like you're out at this. There's no, like, it would have been really hard to like play on an iPad and get top 10. I don't know about Xbox though. It would also be really hard again to like play on console. They did when we were doing Driving Empire. For like the driving game, they actually allowed us access to use an Xbox controller. Here, I have it right here. I got a free Xbox controller from this. But no one used it. No one used the Xbox controller. We all just used the keyboard. But we had access to an Xbox controller. You had to wake up at 3 a.m. because of tech rehearsals? That's rough. Well, on the actual night before the event, I got like 2 to 3 hours of sleep. You can like see it in my eyes. I did not. Did Antarel use the... I don't know if Antarel used the controller. I don't know actually if he did. Reveal my hairline? I already did. You'll have to look past other streams. But yeah, I don't use controller. I don't think any of the people in like the top 10 use controllers when they play Roblox. So we all just use the keyboard. And we all got to pick out what keyboard we wanted, by the way. We had like a selection of a few and we could pick our keyboard, mouse, and something else, our headphones. So we had some choice. Roby goes, sleep is a play. Well, I knew sleep is important. I wanted to get sleep, but I just couldn't. Like imagine trying to sleep before this. Imagine trying to fall asleep before $1 million competition and there's tens of thousands of people watching you. Imagine. Like put yourself in my shoes. Like put yourself in my frontman Cybertruck shoes and like think like try to fall asleep night before something like that happens. All right, this is with the lights on. So you can see the shirts here and the jackets here. They had some other stuff here. I don't remember everything. Oh yeah, look at this. These are the shoes. This had my name on it, so I blurred it out. Look, it says, look, I'll read it. I think you guys can read this. Congrats on making it this far in the hunt. We're so excited to have you. Important details, Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Board the shuttle and don't forget your Letterman jacket. You'll have the chance to customize it at the welcome reception. And then Friday at 6:30 a.m. by the way. 6:30 a.m. Board the shuttle for the main event. That's early. That's early. The shoes look 3D printed. They are 3D printed. You can tell like some of the imperfections. It's just like 3D printed plastic. It's just like 3D printed plastic. Yeah, I don't know. The carpet is an interesting choice. I really don't know why the carpet's like that. Whenever someone sees the carpet, they always comment on it. The shoes were comfortable though. Yeah, Jay, you wore the as soon as you got the shoes, you wore them. You wore them to Roblox HQ. And then they got posted on Twitter. David Bazuki posted these shoes because you were wearing them. Okay, so these are the shoes. I won't stop on the shoes for too long. It was a pretty nice print, but I feel bad for whoever had to design it only for us to not wear it. Oh, yo, what's good, Icy? Yeah, it was like, I don't know if they like changed their mind last minute, but they told us not to wear these the day of the event. They told us not to put these on. So I don't know if like, I don't know why they decided that last minute. Maybe after people responded on Twitter after Jay saw them, I don't know if maybe they changed their mind. I don't know. It was a branding problem. How is it a how's it a branding problem? I don't know. I'll continue. I'll move past the shoes. I've given the shoes enough airtime. All right. This is us arriving. This was the day of. We had like a party bus. This is actually still the day before. This was us arriving at Roblox HQ. Look at that. In all of its glory. In all of its glory. It's so weird seeing like a big sign with like Roblox on it. Like I just think of Roblox as like a website and a game. So it's weird to like see like a massive building just with the Roblox logo on it and walking into it. It's a nice building. It's a nice building. Getting rainbow. The Roblox HQ location is not private information. You can just look it up. Okay, here. So this is the HQ. This is the inside. This is us walking in. So you have this like Roblox sign here. Us walking in. This was really cool. Oh, this was me meeting the man himself, David Bazuki. David Bazuki, right here. This is Jay right here. This posture? What is that facial expression? Bro, I don't know. Sometimes people make weird facial expressions, okay? I didn't know I was being taken picture of in this exact moment. Are you talking about Jay? This is a normal facial expression. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a normal facial expression. Yeah, David Bazuki's like 6'5". He's like 6'5". Look at my neck. Okay, let's move on from my neck. This is an insane picture though. They had like this whole cafe. You can like see in the back. They were like giving us food. We had like snacks. I make David look short. He looks taller than me though. He is taller than me. I'm roasting him. I'm not roasting myself. I understand that I have a long neck. It's true. I can't say that I don't. All right. Look at my neck. All right. I could pull out a measuring tape and measure like 12. It's like a foot long neck. Okay. I could pull out a Subway foot long, could put it on my neck, and it would be the same length. I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying the truth. What's my favorite food? I have no idea. Whenever someone asks me my favorite food, I just say like something generic, like pizza. That's not true. David Bazuki, he just appeared. David Bazuki just appeared out of absolutely nowhere. Like he just walked up and he was like, yo, what's up? By the way, when we were talking with David Bazuki, we did mention egg hunts. I bet you at this point, he probably already knew about the hatch, you know? We mentioned egg hunts. We asked about egg hunts a few times. I don't... So, I mean, they did an egg hunt. They did an egg hunt. I mean, not exactly what we were thinking. Although Roblox does stuff pretty quickly. They might have even not even known. They might have not even planned the hatch yet. It might not have. It might have just been like a thought, but they might not have known that it's happening. I don't remember what he said. He said like we asked him. He's like, yeah, we know people like to do acons, but like he obviously didn't say that we will or we won't. All right, you know, it was a very corporate talk, you know, but it makes sense. He's the CEO. He can't just go around saying things. He can't just go around leaking Roblox information, you know? It made sense. He was very limited on what he could say. He was like, wow, it's really cool that that Roblox was able to create some like competitive thing like this and make it so big like this. He was chill. He was chill, but in a corporate way. He was chill in a corporate way. That I'm the reason the hatch exists. It's possible. It's possible we're the reason the hatch exists. I should have worn a better outfit. Brother, I have pants and a shirt on, and that's all I need. I'm not posing for the cameras here. I didn't create an outfit. I wasn't live streamed this day. I don't care what I'm wearing. I don't care what I'm wearing. Did they tell you guys no swearing? And then he goes, yeah. David Bazuki did not censor. Well, he wasn't being recorded. Let's just say David Bazuki liked the outfits. He did swear. He did. Let's just say I can't say what he said on my family-friendly Roblox content. Let's just say he was really excited about how cool the jackets looked. Okay. Yo, thank you, Nate, for becoming a member. What do you mean the shirt color extends my neck? How the heck does the color of a shirt extend my neck? If I was wearing like a black shirt, would my neck be less extended? How does the color of my shirt define how long my neck is? Okay, let's continue. I don't know what's next. All right, this was the picture that was posted on Twitter. See, look, it's the David Bazuki pose. I hit the David Bazuki pose at the beginning. All right, this was the thumbnail picture. What's that smile? Bro! Okay, so first my neck, now my smile. What, am I not allowed to smile? Am I not allowed to be a joyous person? Like, am I not allowed to be a joyous person? I was just happy. And then Eagle has this half, like, quarter-filled glass of water. What do you mean, what's that hair? Brother, okay? Okay, let's point a fun at my, let's see, what else? All right, he's got a long neck, he's happy, and he has hair, all right? What are you making fun of the streamer next, all right? Look at my eyes. Were those eyebrows? I know, crazy eyebrows. Bro, what was I thinking, man? I went outside with those eyebrows? That's wild. What's with that head? Were those nostrils? Bro, yeah, I know, man. Like, what was I doing in this picture? I actually ruined this picture. I basically photobombed this picture. Okay, here, let's get oh, look at Jay with the hot fit on. Look, he's got his shirt on, he's got the pants on. I have the pants on too, but I feel like it's a little bit weird to showcase your pants. So I didn't do that. You can't even, it has like a black print on it anyways, so you can't really see it. And he had the shoes on too. Was it the torso? Brother, okay, let's move on for the picture of my torso, my neck, my face, my smile, and my hair, all right? And my posture, everything else. Let's move on. All right, what's next? All right, this is just like a picture of like the area. All right, I included this picture because this over here, this section over here, they had like clothing racks. And this is where we got like the custom embroidered like designs on it. So this is where I put Roby 100 on my jacket. They had us like tell us what we wanted on it, and then we gave it to them, and there'd be like a machine that like embroidered it. We could have put whatever we wanted on it. We could have put like whatever we wanted on it. And while we were here, we met like a lot of the people behind the events. We met a lot of the people behind the Roblox events, and they were like so chill. Like going to something like this and like meeting the people behind like who work at Roblox, like they're all just chill. They're just people. They just go, they show up, and they want to make Roblox cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just chill. Shay putting Valiant QA on his jacket was goated. That was goated. I didn't know what I didn't know what else to put on my jacket, so I just put my username. All right, that's cool enough. It's unique. Yeah, green. There are a few familiar faces in this photo. I'm not gonna like point out and name everyone, but if you know, you know. There's a few familiar faces. There's a few familiar faces. Okay, who you might recognize a few people in this picture. I'm not gonna point and tell you, all right, but you might know a few people. You might know a few people. All right, let's continue. All right, and we have a nice compost bin here, all right? Being good, healthy earth people, all right, at Roblox. All right, let's move on. All right, this is... This is a picture of our team. This is a picture of Gagarg, all right? Each Gagarg member that flew out to California, all right? We have Shave, we have me, we have Poke Dragon, Jay, the Death Eagle, and Levitator Levi right there. Face reveal. All on stream, you guys are seeing it here first. That's a Levitator Levi face reveal, all right, guys? This is a good picture, though. Look at this picture. Look how hard this picture goes. I can't see even Mario Dillon. This is what Levi looks like, guys. All right. All right, everyone, you know, they look different. See, I have my neck. Levi, he's, looks like he's 65, okay? It was just the lighting, I promise. It was just the lighting, okay? Bro, this picture goes so hard, though. This picture goes so hard. Look at this picture. Look at how cool we all look. Including Levi. This is outside the Roblox HQ. So this is the Gagarg photo shoot. This is our team photo here. Our team photo. There should have been 2 other people here. Okay, but unfortunately, we still had 5. We had 6, all right? 6 including Levi here. We had 6 people on the Gagarg team showing up to Roblox HQ. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And shape 1 too. We have the winner in this picture. Bro, bro, look at this. Do you think this is a hazard? Do you think that's a hazard? The cord of my headphones is like...
Why is Levi a middle-aged man?
Tearing. Why is Levi a little middle-aged man? Thank you for the $10. That's just, hey, I can't control how long my neck is. Levi can't control the fact that he's a middle-aged man. Okay, obviously, guys. Okay, this is not what Levi looks like. I mean, it is, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I didn't. It's just the lighting. All right, it's just the lighting. This was just a bad picture of him. This was a bad picture of him. It's a bad picture. Okay. Just the angle, the camera angle is slightly off. It's the time of day, the sun, the specific angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, lighting makes up 99% of the picture, and this was just, we all had good lighting except for him. Okay. Okay, so this picture goes hard. Bro, I need to like put this picture up some. I need to like frame this picture in my room. Guys, should I get this picture framed and put it on my wall? Should I get this picture framed? Oh, is that the Roblox HQ? I can hang it behind me. Look, we're all posing with the hangers. Look at our hangers. Levi obviously didn't get the memo. I don't know where his hanger is. I should make it my wallpaper. Should I make it my wallpaper? So, like, whenever I close an application and there's nothing on my screen, this just pops up. That would be funny. That would be funny. I don't know if I want to make it my channel banner. All right. This would be a good channel banner for like a Gagaric team or something like that, but not for my channel specifically. All right, let's go to the next picture. I have no idea what it's gonna be. All right, this is game day. This is game day, as the title says. Look, you can see David Bazuki right there. Look, you can see how, look how nervous I am. You can see, look, I'm like, hold my hands right here, like, I'm praying, man. I'm praying. Please don't pick sniper. Please don't pick sniper. Look, David Bazuki's right there. With that smile, bro, I can't do anything. Am I not allowed to make normal facial expressions? Am I not allowed to be a human, express my emotions? Like I was nervous, man. I was nervous. You guys, you probably make a weird face when you're nervous. So this was game day. This was game day. All right, you can see we have all of our fits on. I think this is Eagle. He has his entire jacket on. Bro, those jackets were hot. Like I couldn't wear those. Like I don't know how he wore those like during the actual competition. Like I was sweat like I can anyone else who's top 10 confirm? Like those jackets were warm. Those were warm jackets. And they're heavy, too. They are heavy. All right, let's go to the next picture. You can't confirm. All right, Ghastly04. All right, my favorite top 10 contestant just confirmed. All right. Pre-game. This is the pre-competition photo. All right, Eagle's posing with his water again. Look at my face. I am actually, bro, you can tell I got 2 hours of sleep. Bro, I am so out of it. I am actually so out of it right now. Look at this. Look at my face. Bro, like what happened between yesterday and today? Like what happened? What happened? Yeah, not a single person was ready for the picture. Bro, we had breakfast. We had breakfast before this. All I could eat was one croissant. And they had like this whole nice selection. They had like a breakfast bar. You could like pick out food that we wanted. All I had was one croissant. That's all I could consume. That is all that I could get down. Bro, and then the Death Eagle had 4 croissants. He had 4 croissants. And that's all he did. That's all he had. He had 4 croissants. I'm not like I'm being totally for real. He literally took 4 of them and ate every single one of them. Oh, wait, I have a picture. Hey, Icy, can I show this picture? Am I allowed to show? Wait, hold up. Can I show that picture? I have a picture of the croissants here. Look at this. He literally had 4 croissants. He literally had 4 croissants. That was his game day, like, pre-snack. Bro, there was like actual food there too. And bro decides that he wants not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 croissants. And he ate every single one. I was right next to him. It made me uncomfortable. He had 4 of them. I should have had more food. Brother, I would have like hurled all over David Bazuki if I had more food. Okay? I could not get down more food, if you know what I'm saying. I could not get down more food. Okay? The $1 million in line and I had 3 hours of sleep. Okay? I had like 3 hours of sleep. There's no way I could have done that. There's no way I could have done that. Jay, can I show that picture that you just sent? Jay, can I show that picture? Sure, guys, look at this. Look at this sick selfie. Bro, imagine just being able to say that you've taken this picture. Ignore my voice crack. Bro, he hit the pose. Look at this. Bro, he's hit the David Bazuki. He hit both of his hands. I don't really know what pose that is, but hey, that's he has his thing. He has his pose down. His thumbs are like, yeah, man. He has his pose down. Okay, I'm nearing the end of this presentation because I only have I didn't take, obviously there's no pictures from like during the event, and you guys already saw it during the event. I should have asked David Bazuki to mute. He probably already was muting. Not gonna lie, knowing him, all right, in the 30 like the 3 minutes of conversation I had with him, he probably mutes on a daily basis. I'm a beanstalk. That is one way to describe me. I feel like I'm more of a giraffe though. I'm not really sprouting leaves. I do have a long neck. Yeah, oh yes, story time. Yeah, Levi just brings up a good point. When we were doing the actual event, David Bazuki was in this room watching us on the TVs. So he watched us play Dress to Impress. And you know, do you remember when the Death Eagle like spammed pose 28? He like spammed it. David Bazuki started laughing, apparently. He saw it and he started laughing. He wasn't horrified. He was laughing. He was laughing. Bro, the Death Eagle made David Bazuki laugh by spamming pose 28. Now, that is something that I would post. Now, I put on my resume to apply for a job. And I don't care what job it is. I'm putting that on my resume. I would put that on my resume.
Your lucky Shafe's head is covering your neck.
40, thank you for the donation. Okay. Well, you see, you can still see my neck. My neck here, you know, you can see half of it. You're still, but you're right. Shafe's head does block out a good bit of the neck. But my neck's not that long. It's not. It can't be that long. It can't be that long. Wait, what's the average? What is the average size of a neck in the United States? Most adult male neck sizes range between 14 and 19. What? Oh, circumference. Whoa. I was about to freak out there. Wait, no, the length. Average length of a neck. What's the average length of a neck? 4 to 5 inches. How long does my neck? That looks like 4 to 5 inches. No, I feel like my neck is pretty. It's like slightly above average. It's just I have a very defined neck. All right, just like my jawline is very defined, I also have a very defined neckline that you can see. You know, it's like a foot. It's not a foot, bro. Do you know what a foot? Wait, hold up. Like here. I don't have any. Look, this is my hand. I don't know how that's going to help you decide the length of my neck. Okay, but here's my hand for scale. My neck is 195 inches. Brother, that's taller than me. Okay, let's move on from the neck. Okay, let's move on from the neck. Let's take a break. We're going to move on to the next picture in the presentation. All right? We're almost done. We're almost done with the presentation, and then I'll open the floor to questions, all right? You can ask away. Ask anything, all right? Preferably not about my neck. Okay, I might answer 1 or 2 questions about my neck. All right, here, let's see. What's next? This is... Bro, look at my eyes. Do you see this? Look at the obvious color shift. Bro, my eyes are like dark red. Look at that. Bro, it looks like I'm running on like 30 minutes of sleep in a Red Bull. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I'm actually like, it looks like I'm dead. I died 30 minutes ago and I'm just emoting. Like my muscles are seizing up after I died. I just hit the emote. Also, why is my hand actually such a, look how red my hand is. Like, what was I like tensing up? Was I like about to like punch, like beat someone up? Like, why is my hand so red? My hand is redder than my eyes. I don't look well. I was not, bro. I was not in the best condition in my life. Let's just say that, okay? Let's just say that. Oh, you have more pictures? Wait. Jay, that's a picture of Mario Dillon, correct? Is Mario Dillon still here? Do you care if you get a picture of you shown? Do you care? Do you care? Are you still here, Mario Dillon? I won't do it if you don't. You do not care. Okay. So here, guys, do you want to see pictures of Jay? You want to see pictures of Jay? Oh wait. Oh yeah. See, I don't know. See, I wanna be careful with showing pictures though, because I don't know if there's people in the background or not that I don't want to show. Like, I want to be careful. This one should be good. In theory. I think this one's okay. I think this one's okay. If there's someone in the background, then you can everyone blame Jay. Here, wait, I'm gonna make Jay check in case. Here, I'm gonna go to the next picture. Okay, this was us. This was us watching Creek Crab. This was actually during the middle of the event. I was not eliminated here. This was right before I picked Sniper. Right before the incident happened, okay? This was right before the incident happened. Yeah, this was after the top 4 placed. This was after the top 4 placed, and Creek Crab was talking about doors or something like that. Okay, this is like moments before disaster. This is it. This is like one of the moments before disaster of all time. So we were watching Creekcraft. Before the actual competition started, we were like watching Creekcraft live stream. Okay, here's a picture of Jay and Mario Dillon. This was after the event. Here's a picture of Jay and Mario Dillon. Look, he's holding 10 grand in his hand. Shafe was generous and gave everyone 10 grand. Gave us a full stack of money here. Whoa! Spoilers! Whoa! Whoa, I was still talking. You look terrible, brother. Okay, at least you don't have people talking about how your neck is 195 inches long. What do I think about that GIF where someone made an AI extension of you from the event and then it turns into you walking towards someone holding a sniper rifle? Bro, that is the bet, bro. See, I've seen like 30 different AI GIFs of myself. I'm just unfazed at this point. So I don't really... You could show me anything. I'd be like doing some weird thing and it's AI. I don't care anymore. Am I pregnant? What do you mean? Where did it even... You can't even see... What do you mean, am I pregnant? Where did that even come from? Just because what indicates pregnancy? My long neck? What the heck? What do you mean, am I pregnant? Who said that? Are you pregnant? Where did that come from? You're seeing the backside of me. You couldn't even know. I'm not denying it. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I would know if I was pregnant. I would tell you guys. You guys would be the first to know. I promise. You guys would be the first to know. My neck is pregnant. Okay. Let's move on to the next picture. Do you talk to AI LeBron? Yeah, every day. All right, this is a good picture. This has like the whole cast in it. All right, Dud right here is like hiding in the back, but that's the back of his neck right there. We have like the whole cast here. Okay, we have the top 10 contestants. We have Sabrina Bright. We have the other lady that was with her. I don't know her name. I'm sorry. She was chill though. And then we have J Party. We have, I think this is like Me and You or something like that. The YouTuber. And then we have the esports lady. Hey, that's like A Evil Cat or something like that. It's like the Evil Cat. Yeah. That's who it is. My neck looks like a tree stump. Whoa. Okay, so see, unfortunately, this picture was taken directly at my neck, so you get to see my neck in its final form, okay? Guys, just like pretend the neck isn't there. I know it's distracting. Look, there's a lot of other things to look at in the picture. There's a lot of other things to look at in the picture, okay? Just look at those things.
Is your girlfriend pregnant? I am going to call you Andrew. You look like Andrew.
Bro, guys, okay, we need to have a lesson here, okay? There are certain questions that are like you can ask the streamer, all right, and I will answer. There are certain questions that you probably shouldn't be asking the streamer. Thank you for the $5, Eli. But I think that falls into the category, okay, not even just streamers. You don't just walk up to someone out of the blue and ask if you're, bro. I don't look like Andrew. I don't look like an Andrew. Do I look like, wait, be honest. Do I look like Andrew? My neck looks like a mic. What does that even mean? How does a neck look like a microphone? How does that even... What do you mean my neck looks like a microphone? I look like an Anthony, a Mason. Show me that, bro. This just turned into talking about my neck. We're talking about a Roblox event here. All right, at this moment, Shafe just won $1 million, okay? Let's focus on that, okay? This is not the Roby 100 neck. We're not discussing, it's not the Roby 100 neck Q&A, all right? All right, that's not what we're talking about here. My neck doesn't have its own name. My neck is not a different organism. It's me. The neck and me are one, all right? We're the same creature. No, if I check general, I'm gonna find like a picture of like my neck being like 6 feet tall. I'm not checking general. Here, let me check general. Okay, I don't see that. That's good. All right, there is a video of me being a giraffe, but that's pretty normal. All right, I think that's it. Oh, here, look at this. Look at this. This was the this is how we could see our scores. This is how we could see our scores. Look, I had the most points because I got the most points. This is how you could see the points that we had for each game, and this is how we kept track of our own points. I like the colors. It was just like a spreadsheet. It wasn't anything fancy. This is probably how they like did it like on stream. This is the behind the scenes. Yeah, Jay, look, you're at the top. So this is you can count like the official top 10 order here. My neck is built like an Ito tightrope. It's not that skinny. Guys, should I like work out my neck? Should I get a thick neck? Or would that make it worse? If I get a thick neck, would it be worse? Okay. I'm done. Do you guys have any questions? Besides about my neck, do you have any question? It would look worse. Are you sure though? I think maybe getting a thick neck is the play here. How did I feel after it ended? After it ended, I had a massive cheeseburger, then I fell asleep at like 4 p.m. That's what happened. My mind wasn't really working accurately. What is this? My neck, not my neck. Gosh. My brain wasn't really like working properly. Did I take the monitor? Yeah, after the event happened, I was able to take the monitor. Here, let me put up a really good, what's the best picture on here? Here, this is a generic picture. All right, and I'm all happy here. I'm all happy and joyous. We got to keep the
I am calling you Evan. Do you go to the gym? Okay.
You're calling me Evan? All right, my name is officially Evan. Thank you for the $2. I have periods of going to the gym and working out and periods of not. Okay. I should go to the gym to just work out my neck. I think that's a good idea. What was I talking about? All right, after the event, we got to keep the monitor, we got to keep the Xbox controller, the keyboard, the mouse, and the headphones. So we got to keep like the whole setup except for the computer itself. What's my height IRL? I'm like 6'2". Without my neck, I'm probably like 5'7" though. I'm like 6'2". Did I ask? I did ask about the next egg hunt. They didn't say anything, and then like 2 months later, they announced the hatch. So that was interesting. I didn't get a mouse pad because I don't need a mouse pad. Guys, I have like a glass mouse pad that's this big. I don't need another extra mouse pad. It was just a random mouse pad. How stressful was it? Bro, I was shaking like the whole time. All I had to fuel me was 1 croissant. All right, unlike the Death Eagle with his 4 croissants, he was properly fueled for the experience. All I had was 3 hours and a croissant. That's all I had to run off of, okay? 3 hours of sleep and a croissant. So, let's just say I was not in the best state, okay? I was not in the best state to perform, okay? That's just... I did get pretty far. I put on a show, guys. I put on a show, you know? I made it tense for everyone. I kept people like clenching the handrails of their feet. What am I saying? I'm just gonna move on from that. Could I hear the commentators? I could, but I had headphones on. I had headphones on, so I couldn't really like. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention. Like you could if you were really focused. Hear the commentators.
Listen to my music on stream PLS. Smiley cat face emoji.
Listen to your music. Thank you WD40. Sorry, WD20Z for the $2. I don't know if I can listen to your music on stream. All right, I want to have a nice stream with no copyright. I'm afraid if I listen to your music, you're gonna copyright me and then nuke my location because it's copyrighted music. All right, I'm afraid that's gonna happen. Okay, guys. Any questions? No neck. No neck.
Your neck is a sniper's dream.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? My head just sticks up above everyone. Thank you for the 10 RON. 4 a.m. What games did I play to prep? Well, we had the list of games like a few days before. So we knew what games to play, but we didn't exactly know what we were going to do until like day of. What's my IQ? I have no idea, and I probably will never know. Do I have kids? Does it look like... Bro. That has nothing to do with this. Guys, we're asking relevant questions, all right? No, we're not asking if I'm pregnant. We're not asking if I have kids, all right? We're in the context of the mega final event, okay? Did they fly you first class? They did not. We did not get flight first class, but it was still fine. It was a free flight to California. I flew across the country for free. I can't complain. Am I using the same headphones? I'm not. The ones I got from the competition aren't like breaking like this one. Oh, it's breaking in 2 spots. Look at that. There's 2 spots that it's breaking. Can you see that? I should get some tape for that. I'm gonna like zap myself.
I made it. Is a bop it's non-copyright. It's
non-cop. Think for the $2. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to your music on stream. I'm that's kind of out of the way for like what the stream's context is about, what the topic is about. How did I enjoy the actual event, like the pulse and everything? The actual event was so fun. I mean, we were kind of successful, like the Gigarg team during it. So that kind of like makes it more fun in the first place. But I had a blast. Like this is one of my favorite events. Like guys, like being so for real here, before this event happened, I was not involved in Roblox.
What are you doing for 20k subscribers?
20k?
You get a haircut stream? I'm just curious.
Yo, Carmel, so think of it as $71. Guys, what do you think? Should I do something special for like 20,000 subscribers or 25,000 subscribers? Which one's the better milestone? Backflip? I can't do that, man. I can't. Maybe like 1 million subscribers, I could learn how to do a backflip or something like that. I don't know how to do it right now. Yo, Mario Dylan, thank you for the 5 Roby with 100 memberships to viewers. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. 5 gifted numbers, everyone. Oblivion gets a number. Well, okay, wait. As I was saying before, guys, before this event started, I basically, like, was just kind of, like, gonna stop doing Roblox entirely. Like, I was going off to college in a few months, right? And I was basically just be like, you know what? It was a fun while it lasted. You know, it was a fun childhood. I had a few successful games here and there. But, you know, I think this is gonna be the end of the line. And then this happened. Out of nowhere, this happened, and now I'm back. Now I'm back. If this event didn't happen, I wouldn't be on the platform. Like, I would be idle. I would be offline. I wouldn't be streaming here. Like, this was actually such a crazy event. Remember when Roblox thought, remember when you thought I was cooked because Roblox kept not letting you join? Yeah, at the beginning of the event, like day 1, day 2, there was like a bug that was affecting some people where you just like couldn't join games. Like, they wouldn't load properly and they'd kick you. So I almost just crashed out and didn't do the event at all. I almost didn't do the event. I almost just gave up. Fortunately, it fixed itself later on, but I literally almost just stopped. I almost gave up. Like, imagine I didn't do it. Like, it's like a canon event for me to pick sniper. It would have been even crazier if I won. Well, I didn't. It's okay. Shape, you can enjoy your $1 million. I'll enjoy my clip farms. Do I still intend to go to college? I do. I don't know about you guys, but typically going to college and getting a JB, if you know what I'm saying, is a little bit more of a safer career path in general. You know, streaming, Roblox game development, not necessarily the most secure career paths, especially if you're not already successful. So I do intend to go to college and get a degree. If I randomly blow up out of nowhere, like I clip farm really, really hard and then I go viral or something like that, then hey, maybe my plans will change. All right, but yeah, the streams will probably be a little more infrequent in a few months when I take classes. Will I still stream in college? Yeah, I do plan to stream in college. I do plan on streaming in college. The Roblox algorithm is actually blessing you. Yeah, I have a lot of things in the works. Easiest game on Roblox update. Another game that I've been working on for a long time that actually has like a lot of potential, but I just need to finish it. And I have a lot of ideas, but I only have like 2 months until college happens. I only have 2 months until college happens.
Or short, or host a giveaway.
I should go bald. I'm not, guys. I can do funny. Thank you for the $2, by the way. I can do funny streamer viewer interactions without shaving my hair bald.
You did not win, I am sad, but NGLU was better.
Thank you, Creek fan. Yeah, well, thank you for the $2. See, I think a lot of people said that, hey, I didn't win, but I put on a good show. Guys, did I put on a good show? That's all that matters. Did I make the event entertaining? I hope I did. I hope I made it at least a little bit entertaining. I couldn't come away with the victory, but I mean, I couldn't ask for more. I was already given this opportunity. I can't be greedy and be like, man, I was so close to winning $1 million. All right, I already won so much through other, like, just meeting people, like connections, stuff like that. You know, like I don't regret. Well, I do regret a little bit picking the sniper, but besides that, I don't regret anything. I don't regret anything. All right, the fact that I even made it in the Final Four was crazy enough. So am I guys? Pregnancy is not a topic on this channel. All right, at least not this stream. Maybe another stream. I was just lucky. No, I don't. No, I definitely was. I feel like I was just lucky. This whole thing just feels like I was just lucky. But I feel like I truly this was an insane experience. All right, I never thought that this would happen. I never thought that this would happen. And part of the reason that I'm streaming now, it's like because the fact that I've already face revealed and I'm already out there, it gave me like I had a little bit of boost from the event happening. It's like, hey, if I were to become a streamer at any point in time, it would be right now. So here I am. I've been streaming for like 2 months. I've been streaming for like 2 months. We're still here. People still show up. I have plans for this channel. Things are in the works. I'll make sure to keep clip farming, things like that. Mega Hunt finale or Mega Hunt rematch? You mean like which one I preferred? Well, obviously the finale itself was it was cool. I preferred the rematch though. Well, I preferred the experience of being able to fly to California and meet all these cool people and go to Roblox HQ, obviously. But in terms of the actual competition, the unofficial rematch was so much more chill, and like I could actually like not be shaking every 5 nanoseconds. Like, I didn't feel like I was gonna throw up, so that one was more fun for me. And I won. But even if I didn't win, it was more of like I could like relax. I'm in my own chair. I have my own settings, my own mouse pad, mouse, keyboard, everything, you know? Like it was a little more chill. Like there was $1,000 on the line, but it was a little more chill. When are we getting the Roby 100 reacts? I've only reacted to like 3 things. Guys, should I make a Roby 100 reacts channel where I just post content where I react to other videos? Yes. I'm gonna have like 5 different channels. First, don't worry, I'm working on the clips channel. By the way, today's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. All right, I want to do a little bit of a Q&A. All right, we're doing the Q&A. All right, I got through the pictures. Okay, I'm gonna put this picture on display. Play games made by my viewers. I should finish that one certain game. I should finish that one certain game. Guys, should I finish that one certain game? That one specific game that I should specifically finish. Should I finish it? And then release it? And then I could promote it. Would you guys play it? Make a clip channel? I have a clip channel. I haven't told people about it, and I haven't posted anything on it yet. I have clips that are getting ready. Okay, who goes the hardest in this picture, though? Who goes the hardest in this picture? Which one? Levi does? Yeah, I think he does. I think Levi does. I think Levi does go the hardest in this picture. Should I actually make this my wallpaper?
Yo, WSP Roby.
Yo, what's good? Thank you, Crypixel, for that 100 assault rifles. I appreciate it. What state do I live in? I'm not going to tell you what state I live in. All right? Until I have 1 million subscribers or something like that. And then my privacy doesn't exist, then I'll tell you or something like that. It'd probably be already known. Who did I talk to the most out of all 9 other contestants at the event? I have no idea. I mostly just talked to the people in Gagarg. Like, we had our group. You know, we were mostly talking, like, we ate together. We slept. We didn't sleep together. We ate together. We were in our own group, you know. I did talk to the other top 10 contestants. But yeah, I was mostly in the Gagarg circle for the most time. We did not sleep together, guys. It was a typo. It was a typo. Guys, stop saying the word pregnant. There's no discussion that needs to be made here about pregnancy. Guys, when you relax here, okay? I can ban words, by the way. I can make it so you automatically get banned. How tall is my neck? I don't know. Who the heck knows how tall their neck is just off the bat? Who measures the length? There's literally no reason to know the height of your neck. Why would I need to know that? Like not even for like clothing. I don't even need that. Like, there's no neck thing that I would need to like fit my neck in. I don't need to know the length of my neck. Probably like a foot. It's not. What do you mean measure it now? I don't have anything to measure it with. I don't have anything like for scale. It's not a world. My neck is not the world record neck. Like someone, bro. Have you? There's like I swear I saw this one time. There's like people who have like rings around their neck. There's people who like tribes or something where it's like tradition to like stretch your neck out. I don't do that. Should I? Like there's actually like people who like stretch their neck. Like that's a thing that happens. So I don't have anything on them. I don't have anything on them. I am not Googling longest neck and going to images. I'm not doing that. Right, this is the hardest picture. This has to be the best picture. This is actually just the hardest picture. Bro, with the hangers and everything. Bro, look at my face. I am locked in. Bro, how did I go from this? Look at my face here. How did I go from this to this? Bro, that night, something happened that night. Something happened that night. I went from that to that within a 24-hour period. Like, if the event was this day, I would have won, by the way. You know, look, you know, I was the most, look how locked in I am here. I mean, Levi's pretty locked in, but look how locked in I am. Okay, guys, we actually need to chill out in the chat here, guys. We actually need to chill out in the chat, okay? Next, you can talk about my neck, all right? I'll allow the topic, like, my neck can be a talking point, all right? Besides that, we need to chill out. I'll answer a few more questions, and then I think this might just be a short stream. Might be a chill, shorter stream. Okay, I don't have much other things planned. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, here, I'll tell you the schedule for the week. Since today's a little bit later anyways, so I can't stream for as long, because I was a little bit late today. Monday, tomorrow, no stream. Monday is my no stream day. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the viewer obby. And I think Wednesday, here, what do you guys think about this? Wednesday, I might try to do, I'm going to run Undertale back again. For a second time, do the, not genocide, the pacifist route. Should I do that? I could do the pacifist route. Would you guys watch that? I'm trying to prepare myself for Deltarune. I've heard that I should do the pacifist run before Deltarune. I can do more Q&A streams. I'm thinking, here, guys, this is also another fire stream idea, and you guys can actually, like, play along while I do it. A stream where I play, I've mentioned this before, but I'm bringing it up again. A stream where I go through all my old games in, like, chronological order, and you can play with me. I go through all my old games. That would be fun. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of random projects that I started, worked on for like a few hours, and then stopped. There's quite a bit. I could go on a list for a while. That would be fun. That would be fun. And then you guys can rate it, and we can make like a tier list. I can make like a tier list of Roby 100 experiences. Keyword experiences, guys. Super Secret 2 when? Should I add Super Secret 2? Here, I can talk for, I'll talk for 5 more minutes, alright guys? So, get your best questions out. This is the last time. I'll take any questions about the Mega Hunt finale, or else I'll ban you if you ask. I'm just kidding. But I'm more likely to answer it now. So, stop talking about me being pregnant and stop talking about my neck, all right? If you want me to answer questions about the finale, then I'll answer it there. Who's the first person to figure out the Petsim puzzle? The Death Eagle. That was him. He was the one who figured out to click the runes. He was the one who saw the letters on the wall. So, he is a big reason. The Death Eagle right here. See, look at his face. he's one of the key reasons that this whole entire team made it to HQ. So you can thank him. I can thank him. Doing the elbow reveal, brother. You can see my elbow right here. Favorite subject in school.
You should dox yourself at 25k.
Nay, thank you for the €2. Is that a fire idea? That could be the milestone goal. Like, just dox myself. That might be a better at like 100,000 though. That might be better at like 100,000. What I'll do is I'll just sit in a random chair like outside my house, right? Guys, great idea here. I'll sit in a random chair outside my house, and the first person to find me gets 100,000 Robux. And that's the 100,000 subscriber special. So the first person to show up at my house. Is that a fire idea or what? Is that a fire idea or what? How many languages do I know? Like 1. I took Spanish classes, but I did not do so well. That was my weakest subject. I don't understand Spanish. I'd say my favorite subject is some math related, or like maybe physics. I like physics. I couldn't tell you anything about physics now. First person to guess my social security? Yeah, that's also a good idea. What were the PC specs? I have no idea. They were pretty good, I think. I don't remember. What was the best game I played in the Hunt Mega Edition? Well, are you talking about the finale or the actual event? I'd say my favorite in the event, well, Untitled Tag Game and Pressure probably. And they were both on the same day. Those are my favorite. Although at that point I was kind of crashing out because my Roblox kept kicking me. But those are the best ones. I did not get the PC for the finale. They did not give me the computer. They gave me everything except the computer. What was the most and least stressful part about the Mega Hunt finale? Everything was stressful. Just like, bro, I am on a live stream. There's tens of thousands of people watching me. I'm on this like whole set, and I'm competing for $1 million. And if I don't do well, I am eliminated. Like, it's like stress on top of stress on top of stress. I was shaking in my boots. I was quivering in the Hunt Roby 100 jacket. I could only consume 1 croissant. That's how you know how stressed I was. I could only get down 1 croissant. All right, that was my measure of stress. We want to do the 10k Robux giveaway from the self-destruct game. I need to work on the competition. I don't want it to be boring. I'm gonna make I'm gonna have a stream where I have like a viewers compete for a prize pool. What's my favorite part of the entire event? Well, obviously this. My favorite part was the day before the actual final competition, because it was just like meeting cool people, like meeting this handsome fella Levi right here. It was really cool meeting the people behind the event, and we just talked with them. Am I jacked? Brother, have you seen my neck? Not my neck. My neck is jacked. But have you seen my build? I was like a runner before this. I'm not jacked. I haven't like bench pressed in a while. My jawline is jacked. My least favorite part about the event? I think the one flaw that this event had was the fact that you didn't have to solve any of the clues. Like in the actual hub, you know how like there was like whenever you solved the game, you could figure out the next game by solving a clue. 90% of the time, you didn't have to solve the clue. You just had to join every possible game and then see if anything's different or changed. So it would have been really cool if it was like a requirement to solve the puzzle. What's my favorite Twitter drama? What I did on Twitter, I follow only Roblox people, and I only look at the following feed. So that's all I see. So all I see, if there's Twitter drama, it's Roblox Twitter drama. Did I crash out after the finale? Oh no, I was like emotionally like neutral after the finale. I ate a cheeseburger and I fell asleep. I ate a cheese like literally right after the event. I was so spent. I also didn't sleep at all like the night before, so that kind of didn't help. But yeah, my crash out was just crashing out in bed. Do I watch TikTok? No. I get my TikTok trends like 3 months later through YouTube Shorts. What's my favorite puzzle from the entire event? I like the chained one. I like the chained one. No, well the Hell's Kitchen one was pretty elaborate too. I like the elaborate ones, but I don't even like some of them. Like no one even like saw. A lot of the clues no one even saw because you didn't have to solve them. I like the elaborate ones. I don't have any other. Well, I have a TikTok for clips. I have other social media accounts, but I don't actively use them. Like I don't pull up TikTok. I'll pull up YouTube Shorts. Did anyone even solve the Arsenal clue? Bro, I don't even know what the Arsenal clue was. What was even the Arsenal? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what it was. No one even solved it. Everyone, it was just so obvious that it was an Arsenal. Here, wait. Let me. Now that I'm just chatting here, let me go here. I'm gonna go here. I said 5 minutes, like 5 minutes ago. I'll do it for 5 more minutes. Okay, this is the final 5 minutes, and then I have to end stream. Well, then I don't have to. But I don't want to just talk the entire time. Unless you guys don't care. Unless you guys don't care. I'm not dancing. I didn't spin a punishment wheel. I don't have to dance. Didn't you find the games out with an update tracker? Yeah, well, the update tracker wasn't that overpowered. All right, it helped us sometimes. But a lot of the times the game updated and it wasn't even the next one. And also Arsenal like leaked that they were the next one before it even happened. Thoroughly enjoyed meeting all the contestants. You guys were super amazing. It was fun meeting you guys too. Like Mario Dillon, it was fun meeting you and the Roblox staff. Like it's so, cause like when I think of like people on Roblox, since it's like a virtual website, right? A virtual platform, you just think of like Roblox people. You don't think of them as like real people. So when then you actually like see them in real life, they're just chill. That's kind of why I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't make it out to RDC this year. I didn't get invited because it would have been so cool to actually be able to like be in a setting meeting these people and not be under like the tremendous time pressure. So maybe I've gotten invited to RDC before, but I guess this year I didn't my numbers weren't high enough. So I'll have to grind it out for next year. Because it'd be really cool to like be able to talk with people and not have to like go from place to place and be under like a time crunch. I don't think they're still inviting people anymore. Yeah, none of the top 10 got invited. My viewers made it. Well, I don't know. See, the thing is, like, there's a lot of games on Roblox, a lot of popular games, and a lot of popular developers. Like, Roblox has to pick and choose which ones to invite. And I didn't make the list this year. I gotta make a big game. Have I ever been to another country? Nope. I want to. I have not, though. I don't know why people are freaking out about place trackers. My team got the same results by just watching for updates on the website itself. What Roblox should have done is hide mega badges counts somehow. That's true. Yeah, place trackers, well, they're pretty common anyways. And you could just like refresh on the Roblox site and see that it updated. It was just more of a convenience thing than anything. I'm not dancing. This is a sitting stream only. Sitting, and I stood at the beginning for a little bit. I got my exercise in for the day. When am I gonna start uploading YouTube Shorts? I have clips ready. I just want to get enough of them. And then I'm gonna start like popping out like a few a day. Okay? Chair reveal? Bro, guys, rate my chair. Hold up. Rate my chair. How would you guys rate this out of 10? How would you guys rate my gaming chair? How do you guys rate my gaming chair? I got top 10 in this chair, by the way. I got top 10 in this chair. But someone donated. This is the funniest stream I've done. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's fun to do like chill streams like this every now and then. But this is the chair's peak performance. I got top 10 in this chair. How could I switch it out? Why is there a hole? There used to be like a cushion. I don't know where it went. So now it's just like plastic. I had a chair before this, but then it broke. So I've been using this one temporarily, but then temporarily turned into like the past few years. So now I just have this chair. And it works. It works. Can I play Ito? I could play Ito on Ito Friday. Guys, I'm trying my hardest not to become an Ito streamer. I want to become a streamer that occasionally streams Ito, but I don't wanna just stream Ito, okay? Because if I'll be like limited in my scalability, if that's a word that exists. I'm not dancing. I can dance another time. I'll dance during my 25,000 subscriber dance special, okay? How about that? Have I ever built an Ito tower? I did, and it got rejected. It didn't pass, unfortunately. And now like the requirements are too high to like even get in a tower. So I don't want to spend time making one. I'm also not like that involved in the Ito community. Like I like playing the game, and that's pretty much it. The last time I sent the message in the like Discord server is like so long ago. What was my motivation to actually participate in the Mega Hunt? I got DM'd by Theodoric. He's like, hey, have you heard of this event? You guys, you should join. If Theodoric didn't DM me, I wouldn't be here. Like, it's actually crazy to think, like, that one moment where I decided to do this event, like, changed my life so much. I don't have donations on this, this angle. All right, hey, you can see the donation here.
Porter Potty Chair, you got a headset dent? Not everyone does.
I definitely do have a headset dent. No, I don't have I have a hair dent. My hair, thank you for the $5. I definitely have I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you guys my headset dent. It's just my hair. It's my hair being pressed down. I'm not showing you. You can... I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you. You guys can imagine it. You can imagine the dent, okay? Maybe another time. Maybe another time, okay? It's not that bad. Bro, I'm scared. It's gonna be bad. That's not that bad. You guys are overreacting. That's like a millimeter of a dent. It's like a millimeter of a dent. One time you showed up to school like that? Okay, how do you... Okay, like... It's not that bad. You guys, it's actually not that bad. Like, I know a bad headset dent. I've had worse. Alright, like imagine like me playing the Mega Hunt for like 8 hours straight. Alright, and when I take my headset off then, that's when I have a headset then. I've only been streaming for like 2 hours. I've had this on for like 2 hours. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay? Okay, guys, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. I've already gone past what I wanted us to do like so many different times. Or should I just keep talking? I'm literally just talking. I'm not even reacting to anything. I'm literally just talking and saying nothing. Is this a fire stream? I'm literally just sitting here. Keep talking. Okay, I can do that. There's just people, like 250 people here watching me talk and looking at my headset then. If you can guess my home country in 3 guesses, I will donate you $5. All right. Let me think of 3 countries. Probably not North Korea. So I can eliminate that one. Hopefully not North Korea. That leaves like 200 other countries. I'm gonna guess. It's probably not USA, because if you're asking that question, you probably don't live in the United States. Here. I'm gonna guess Poland, Malaysia, and Egypt. Those are my guesses. Those are my guesses. Did you feel the finale was rushed at all? Like you got their rehearsal, finale, leave? I mean, it did feel rushed. What I wish, it would have been nice. Obviously, it makes sense that they didn't because they want to spend as like the least amount of money as possible. But like after the event ended, we literally just like we would like chat a little bit in the same room that the finale happened in, and then we just left, and then people already were flying home. Like there was no like, I wish we had some sort of like some sort of reception like we did before, like this day when we took this picture. I wish we had something like that like after the event happened to like kind of cool down and relax. That would have been nice, okay? But they were really trying to get us out of there. What country am I from? The US of A, United States. Is that the Razer Black Shark V2X headset? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know my headsets. What's my screen time? I'd rather not know. Guys, have you ever wondered how many hours of playtime you have on Roblox? Have you ever wondered how many like hours of your life, how many days of your life, weeks you spent on Roblox? Playing Bubblegum Simulator Infinity? Is that game still relevant anymore? You're about 12,000, 20,000. I wish I knew. I mean, it's probably kind of a good thing that I don't know, but I wish I knew. Although literally like 95% of my time on Roblox, I just have the website open and I'm like clicking on random things. Like, oh, I'm going to look at my profile. Oh, I'm going to look at the catalog. And then that's basically it. I just kind of have it open half the time. Like I'm only actually playing Roblox like 5% of the time. Okay, let me go back to the chatting window here. Guys, I'm going to be getting a haircut soon. Hopefully, I don't show up bald one stream after a haircut. I really hope I don't. That would be unfortunate, but I'd still stream anyways. I'm not getting a buzz cut. I'm not getting a buzz cut. Neck reveal? Brother, I've already showed you every single... You've seen from all these pictures I showed you, you've probably seen every single angle of my neck. You could probably create a 3D render of my head with my neck. You could probably you could 3D print my neck. Get something similar to what I have. Yeah, I'd basically want to get like this, but like a little bit shorter and like cleaned up. Basically. There's a game that roughly estimates how many hours you have on Roblox based on your badge times. Yeah, but I don't know how accurate that would be though. How would it figure that out? Because like some games you get like 1,000 badges in like 5 minutes. Like those like badge walk games. And then other games you have to like wait 3 days. You have to like play the game for 3 days to get a badge. If I could, would I want to do something like this again? For sure, man. For sure. I would 100% want to do something like this. Bro, I got flown out to California for free. I got the Roblox HQ for free. I met David Bazuki. I shook his hand. I would totally do this again. I don't know why I wouldn't. I mean, it was stressful, but it's okay. The experience itself is good enough. Do the thug shit. I'm not doing the thug shit. Not for free. Show my hairline? I already showed my hairline. I already showed my hairline one time. How different will my streaming be when I start college? Probably just be like less frequent. It's probably going to be a lot less frequent. How did David Bazuki's hand feel? So normally when I shake someone's hand, I'm not like observing like the texture of their hand and like their veins and like their you know, I'm not doing that. I don't know if that's a normal thing, a normal human experience that I'm missing out on. Okay, it felt like a hand to me. All right, it felt like a hand to me. All right, the hand of a company's CEO. What do you mean I'm missing? I don't need to know. I don't need to like focus on what someone's hand feels like. I think your neck is completely normal and people should stop making fun of my neck. Nah, I don't care. I'm chill. Bro, if you're a streamer, you just kind of like don't... You have to have tough skin. Like, you can talk about my neck as much as you want. You can say the most out-of-pocket thing ever. As long as it's like not against YouTube terms of service, then go ahead. Because I don't know what David Bazuki's hand was like. I don't know. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Do I still have the Hunt shirt? You mean this? You mean this? I do still have the shirt. I'm wearing it as we speak. I got the green stripe. It would have been perfect. I wish I had the ice blue color. It would have fit my avatar perfectly. Check out the new Doors teaser. I think I watched the Doors teaser. Did they make another one? Is there another Doors teaser that I'm unaware about? Doors. No, I think I'm all caught up. I'm thinking I'm all caught up on the Doors. I watched it, not yesterday, 2 days ago. Update Find the Stickman. I want to update Find the Stickman, but I have so many things. I have to like clip farm. I have to come up. I have to show up every day to clip farm. I have to clip my clip farms. I have to make videos, long form videos. I have like 10 different games I'm working on at the same exact time. All right, I have to like weigh my priorities here. All right, Find the Stickman is low on the list of priorities. Okay, guys, once I reach the 2-hour mark, I'm gonna stop. Once I reach the 2-hour mark, that's gonna be it for the day. Am I planning on playing a horror game? Sure. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming for a while. So I'm gonna run out of ideas, and then I could just play Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that. You look like a hamster that has eating a banana. It's oddly specific. How do I look like a hamster? What about... Do hamsters have long necks? How do I look like... What do you mean true, though? I'm not even... What do you mean eating a banana? I don't have a banana with me. He's right. Okay, well, I'm officially a hamster eating a banana. 24-hour stream went. You might see a long stream when the hatch comes out. Assuming that there are still 1,000 games, I will be trying to get all 1,000 eggs. However many eggs there are, I will be trying to get all of them. What do I watch on YouTube? Honestly, it's at this point, it's mostly Roblox stuff. Cause I'm like so involved in the Roblox sphere now. Like the Roblox community. So now I just watch Roblox things, so I'm up to date on Roblox. I'm not throwing it back at 15k. I have to at least be at like 25k. React to the Mr. Beast. I already watched the Mr. Beast video. I gotta update the plate game. That is, well, see, I have so many things to work on. I have to weigh which one I have to do, and I only have so many days to stream. My obby game is actually here. Like, how many people are playing obby, but my viewers made it? Right now, that's 746. It's gone down, but that's okay. It got up to like 1.4 thousand at some point. Obby, but my viewers made it. It has 736,000 visits. Shafe is live right now. Should I raid Shave after I'm done streaming? Should I raid him? How did it even blow up? I don't know. I don't know if I have like some sort of magical subconscious strategy so I can like get every game I make to like get in the Roblox algorithm. But I feel like this is like the 3rd time I've been lucky. Like easiest game on Roblox randomly gets in the Roblox algorithm. Find the Stickman. Find the Stickman just randomly gets in the Roblox algorithm. Like, Find the Stickman, an easiest game on Roblox. Like, there were some YouTube videos made about the game, so it kind of makes sense. All people, my viewers made it. There were like 5 people playing one day, like 0 people playing actually, and then it goes up to like 200 people playing out of nowhere. Like, there's literally no reason that game should have as many players as it does. It's literally, the game has, like, I made it in a few hours. I've only made that game on stream. Will I try to get on the leaderboard for the hatch? I would, but I wouldn't, like, try too hard, because I'd be streaming it. If I'm streaming, I'm basically already giving up trying to get, like, first place on something. Do I play sports except basketball? Do you, there was one year I did cross country. I didn't like that. I never did cross country ever again in my life. If you do cross country, you're like, something's mentally incorrect with your brain. But hey, if you do cross country and you enjoy it, you're good. You're healthy, I guess. Your body's healthy. I just don't know how your brain. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Pacers or Thunder? Oh, I have no attachment to either. I'm so out of the loop with the NBA Finals. What's cross country? It's just running. It's like long distance running. Have the NBA Finals started? Pacers? Wait, have any games started? Have any games started? Okay, sorry, Get alive? What do you mean get alive? Cool duck. Wait, have the NBA... I'm so out of the loop of the NBA Finals. I don't know what's happening. We've been through 6 finals games. Is it 3-3? Is it 3-3? Is it game 7? Wait. NBA Finals record. What's going on with the oh, game 7. Oh, so it's one game. What's my job goal in the future? Okay, guys, dream job, streaming and game development, because I love those things. Are fun. Like, if I can like actually make a job of Roblox, that'd be so cool. Besides that, because that's pretty unlikely. All right, I mean, honestly, all the cards are in my favor. Like, all the cards are like playing on the table in my favor. Okay, like, I keep getting blackjack over and over again. Like, my viewers made it randomly blows up. Like, I have a platform now, and I have the skills. So the cards are being played in my favor. Like, it's not that unrealistic. I just gotta lock in. But I'm still, I'd probably get like try to get computer. I'd attempt to be lucky and spin the 1% chance where I can get a job with a computer science degree or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm kind of just going to school to go to school to get the degree, you know? Okay, guys, there's 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And then I reach the 2-hour mark and we're going to raid Shafe if he's still streaming. What am I going to college for? Well, it's more like it's more of a secure line of path for my life. Like having a degree and getting a job. And being on like a yearly salary where I know I'm going to make that much money. All right, right now in my life, game development and streaming, I can't make a living off of that, all right? I have a few hundred viewers, and I'm not making enough, okay? I can't just stream. Maybe one day I'll average a few thousand viewers a stream or something. I don't know. And then someone can make like a cool edit where they're quoting me on this right now. And like right now I have 200, but then like it like cuts to me having like 10,000. So someone clip this right now and then they can make like a cool edit when I'm like reach that point. Like before and after. Like before Roby 100 was famous. Gamble on stream. I'm not gambling. I'm not falling to that low. At least not with less than 25,000 subscribers. Have I watched any anime? I am not an anime guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've watched Pokemon. I've watched Pokemon, like the 4th season of Pokemon. And that's it. So like all the anime games on Roblox, I have no idea. I'm not into that at all. Like, yeah, you can love anime. I'm sorry. I don't really watch television or like shows at all. Okay, like I only know Pokemon, Pikachu, Ash Ketchum. I don't know, like Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, all those, you know, those sound fire. I bet you those are wonderful. Okay, but I don't watch anime. What am I gonna do after stream? I'm gonna work on clipping my clip farms a little bit more. I didn't clip farm enough this stream, unfortunately. See, my talking streams, I don't clip farm enough. What is this song? I have no idea. Check general. Bro, general is literally the same thing every time I look at general. What? There's nothing in general. But I'm not dancing. It's just like AI renditions of me doing some weird thing. Bro, what the heck is this? You can't see it anyways. Wait, hold up. What the heck is this? Is this what I look like? Wait, is this what I should aspire to? Guys, which Roby is better? This one or this one? This one right here or this one? Here, wait. Which one wins? The one in the image? Bro, that's unrealistic goals, man. Like, bro, this guy, bro, like... Why not choose to stream on YouTube and not Twitch? I don't know how much of a platform Roblox has on Twitch. I don't know how popular Roblox is on Twitch. I feel like for any Roblox streamers who like dual stream, they have the majority of their viewers on YouTube. I mean, I guess I might as well try it. But I don't know how much of a platform or how much reach there is on Roblox Twitch. I should try. I don't know. We'll see. I know like Creekcraft does it, but that's pretty much it. Creek had 40,000 on YouTube and 1,000 on Twitch. Yeah, I'd have like 300 viewers on YouTube and then like 5 on Twitch. Basically. Okay. I have reached the 2-hour mark. I think that's going to be it for me, alright? I reached the bare minimum. This is not what I look... Oh, you can't see. This is not what I look like. I don't look like this. Like, I don't look like a hamster eating a banana. Oh, is this the outline of my jawline right here? I don't look like that. Where are you seeing the banana? Is this the banana? Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. This was it was a fun Q&A stream. Should I do more streams like this? Should I do more chill Q&A streams? Or, well, I don't even know. I'd have to come up with a topic for the Q&A. I might, the closest thing to this again, maybe in the near future will be like game development. I'll show you guys my my old games and I'll talk about it. I'll let you guys play. Here, I'm gonna raid Shafe. We're gonna raid Shafe. Here, let me get Shafe's. Is he still alive? Yeah, I found him. Hey guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Everyone go raid Shafe. Everyone go. Wait, can I actually make it so it redirects to Shafe? I think I can. Right? There's a way I can have like a redirect. I have no idea. Everyone, I'm just gonna wait. How do I do that? Redirect. I found it. Okay, guys, everyone, go raid Shafe. That's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be preparing for Tuesday's stream. We will be continuing the obby, but my viewers made it. I want to get that done. And yeah, take care, everyone. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. It was fun today. And of course, make sure to like